Hello to Wargamers, my name is Deacon. Welcome to another episode of Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer, the Vale of Dorwinion.
Yes, my lord.
Where we are probably going to see a war with Mordor starting. However, we've done most part of this episode of this turn in the previous episode.
Always happy to deal with you, trusted
I want your
friends.
map info. There we go. Lawmaster Elrond the Honest. Wonderful.
It's good to an honor and a pleasure.
Now let's go
Farewell.
into the angle and fish for map
Approaching
info
their dignitary.
from
Approaching
the
their
northern
dignitary.
Dunedain. What else?
Yes, my
This is
lord.
Holland.
Yes,
this is
my
Ellen
lord.
Vaughan. We've spoken to Dunland already. We can try again with Bree maybe. Where is Bree? Is Dunland
Yes,
really here?
I
Oh,
shall
hello.
continue
Bree.
tomorrow. Stopping here. Tomorrow's journey planned out. My lord.
So yeah, I've got more content for you if you like
Approaching their
Divide and Conquer.
dignitary.
Browse around
Approaching
for
their
Kant and
dignitary.
Erebor and Rohan and Lamroth and Linden and Imladris with Azov and Golf and Submod and then the Northern Dunedain. Also Dale and Eridor in a submod of my own called Rule Middle Earth, where I play a two-faction controlled hot seat kind of game. And also Warhammer 2, Total War. A lot of fantasy stuff in there as well, but compared to Divide and Conquer, it's only a smaller piece of the content, smaller part. Oh, I forgot about him. So now we cannot see if Mordor does declare war or not. But if they do, we should see a constant stream of orcs headed our way. But they were being attacked at Minas Morgul, were they not? So why attack us if you can direct your troops towards Gondor? Seems to be doing just fine, really. Oh, Kant! Yes! I was thinking
we have something for you.
counter offer. Actually, go ahead.
I accept.
It's just you shouldn't be
We
at war
welcome
with
words of
Gondor,
wisdom
but
such
you
as
can still
these.
come to your senses. No adoptions, no. So their army
Your orders, my
has
lord.
left the building.
Honor.
Yes, my lord.
You're coming here.
Making camp
Building a
here.
watchtower there.
This tower will keep vigil over the
Privateer Axeman,
lands.
meaning, probably meaning, Carver can retrain them if that is all in the same pool. But they're not. That's annoying. So then,
My lord.
you're gonna come to Ossineri.
As you wish.
Your
So here we
orders, my
can get
lord.
them. You come there.
We shall continue to
Yes,
For
my
here,
lord.
the honest. Build us
with honor.
some more watchtowers.
Hiding from the enemy.
There you
This
go.
tower will keep vigil over the land. Your will, my lord. Orders.
Yeah, you can also come here.
Your will, my lord. Yes.
But war with Shadow of Mordor contain a trade agreement. Why are you so keen
Your
on
orders.
getting
Is there
trade?
something I can do?
You happy now? I don't get it.
As you wish. Stopping here.
100 gold coins. Awesome. That's why I don't like building merchant guilds at all. Because they're just stupid. The missions are silly. Alphabet Ilonin. Okay. Well then. We're fresh into a new turn, are we
Yes,
not?
my lord.
Yes, we are.
Approaching their dignitary.
Just missed poor
I
dear.
shall continue tomorrow.
Poor dear the chivalrous.
Your orders.
Okay. There were some Bree armies
Always
over
happy
here.
to deal with you,
Map
trusted
info.
friends.
You find
no,
that
we cannot agree to this
it's
now.
generous. Single payment. How about 300?
I am not quite able
Okay,
to
I'll
accept
take
as
your
a fair
money,
deal. Very
Councilman
well then.
Andy Nutter. Nutcase. Angmar then. We didn't talk to Angmar yet.
Yes,
There we go.
approaching their dignitary. I shall continue tomorrow.
And the
My
Morgul
lord,
Vale.
my lord.
Oh, that's the spy. 2 more turns. He might yet attack us still, but who knows?
Your will, my lord.
Mirkwood, Mordor, they all seem to be happy just to leave us alone, which is extremely interesting. Really wonder what that might indicate. Elgar and Mistron are both not growing, but we're building the right kind of stuff for that. There you go. Chicken farming, perhaps? I don't know. Trading posts. There you go. Kond, also happy with us. So you come
My
this
lord.
way.
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, they are
Approaching
heading out.
quietly.
It's kind of crazy.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay, I think we're done. It's just a matter of taking Viltur. And then, I think I said this in our last episode, once we take Viltur, it also completes our campaign goals. And then my proposal would be to head over to version 2.2 and do another campaign there, which whatever faction we haven't touched upon yet, that isn't evil. That's mostly... I mean, I could do a good our other 9 campaign game. I don't know what this actually does. Ubar Merchants Guild, let's get it anyway. If it increases Dun landings, trade agreement with Dunland. Okay, you know
Yes,
what?
my
Let's
lord.
just go there.
Approaching their dignitary.
They don't seem to care whether it's a good or bad faction, and that I think is bad. Winery, chicken farming. Adabor and Anduin now have a alliance.
By your command.
Sounds very healthy
Your
to
will,
me.
my lord.
You come here,
Yes. We'll make my
Captain
lord.
Thane, come into Austin Eri,
As
which is
you
now
Yes,
a
my
border
lord.
settlement,
With
border
honor.
town.
This tower will keep vigil
So-
over the lands.
Your orders, my
Uncle
lord.
here is doing
Yes.
watchtower duty.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. This tower will keep vigil over the
Gondor
lands.
is in the lead, so I
We
guess
can
that
go no
explains
further, my lord.
why Mordor is so quick to get out. Let's get these things going. Communal farming. They're cheap. I guess also because we've done a lot of the masons buildings, trading posts, leather worker, herbalist, and armory. It's after all a border settlement. And we are into our peace process series of turns that builds up economy and so on. And Osaneri is a former runic town.
Yes, my lord.
Filter,
Your will, my lord.
I think it's always been rebel.
My lord.
And this is just full. But not entirely.
Your
Let's
will,
just
my lord.
come here and
Yes.
we're gonna pick out
My
two units like these,
Orders.
send them over to O'Donovan to
By your
retrain.
command. We can go no further. Your will,
Captain
my
Tor,
lord. Yes.
Emma is getting its decent kind of garrison here. Which is important and interesting. Both. Because it's a border town. You need more growth. Hey, rhubarb. And let's give you chicken, farming, trading post, stables. All that good stuff. We've got so much money anyway, we can just do this. Telephone, how about what doesn't hurt? Higher level inns and so on. It's not really very useful. So we've got our spies out. We are building economic buildings. We're setting up watchtowers.
Your orders, my lord. Dear friends, what can we do for you?
Map info exchange.
No, we cannot agree.
Counter offer. You will give me your map info. I'll make you a single payment of 600. I mean, that really is considerable. Come on.
I am not quite able to accept this.
I'm gonna exchange these map info. Let's just go for 1,000 then, right?
I do not believe I'm able to accept this.
I want to give you my map info. I've got enough money anyway. Supposing you can use it, you're very rich, it says.
I am not quite able to accept this.
Just give me your money. Their power is supreme and their wealth is very rich. They're the Northern Dunedain. Mordor has Eastern Osgiliath. What are they worried about? But Gondor is supreme, so that's interesting for when playing a Gondor campaign. Say you lose Eastern Osgiliath, you can still rule the world, so to say. Here they come, they sally, with a lot of the Rovanian spares, Rovanian hunters, and then Privateer Cav not even being the general's unit. That is interesting. Let's save this one. There we go. And hop in.
We attack!
Oh, and I think Mr. Arnwin is going to besiege us right after. Although he did spend his... he had his movement points already spent, I have to say.
Units!
Drop the ram. You shall be here. Run. Missiles, you shall not skirmish. You will be here. You will not skirmish. You'll be right behind them. There you go. And how many of you are here? Just you. Don't skirmish, but come back and be on the flank. You be on the far flank. You come here and run and be in the back a little bit to the right. Rovanian spearmen cover the right flank. Privateer Cav and Thorn Riders, Rovanian Riders come to our right flank. Thorn Riders on the left flank. And now we've got them all running. Okay, I think I'm happy with this setup. Like a gun battery. Let them come. They've got one unit of Privateer Cav. I'm gonna run my Rovanian spears into them. No, shoot them already. Nothing else. And bring over the Javelineers. And get our spearmen in there. And get our spare wall formation in there.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will
Hunters,
be
hunters,
ours.
hunters. Okay. Come on. Run. Oh, ouch. Okay, hold on. We can still use our mounted crossbowmen and archers to shoot up that bunch. Get into spare wall formation. Be right there. I'm gonna use my own privateer axes to make short work of them. We're gonna have to come crashing in here. This is so annoying. We're gonna come forward. Privateer cav to the right. More cavalry. There you go. Okay, let's use our defense buff. And archers shoot up the Romanian hunters. You go into Romanian hunters. You go into those hunters. Should be game over.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Broken fighting to the death. What else is there? Oh, there you go. There you go. You out of spare wall formation into them. You come running them down. Come from the left flank. Pull spares into them. Oh, I want you routing quickly. For those they're broken, they're wavering. Before they come back.
Good tidings.
There you
The enemy
go.
general lies dead. Behold, how this
battle.
is a clear victory.
We've sustained 38 on levies, Ravanian spearmen. Oh, that's the mercs. Which is fine, really. It is as it is, and it is okay. It's just fine. Meat shields is what the mercs are for. So, maybe the campaign map wants to load us back in. Maybe not.
Glory,
Let's
honor,
occupy.
victory.
Look at the peasants! Hear the peasants sing! It's kind of loud. Hey! It's so wonderful to get the standard Medieval 2 victory tune. No. No. Merchants Guild Elgar. What the heck? Why not? Outfit besieged and water guard between Eredlun and Angmar. Okay. Ilanin and Mahad. We are
My lord.
in virtual peace with mostly everyone,
My lord.
which is kind of crazy.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. This your will, my lord. As you wish.
Your orders, my lord.
And yeah, we have a
With
victory,
honor,
so
this tower will keep vigil over the lands.
unless
This tower will keep vigil
this
over
video
the lands.
receives
With honor.
50 likes and people are crying out for this one to continue, I'm just gonna hop over to a new campaign in 2.2 and make time for that, because thus far, ever since 2.1 came out, I've been jumping all on 2.1 and playing hardly anything else. So that would be my
Yes, my
current
lord.
stance on the situation.
Your orders,
So
my
I don't
lord.
know about you guys, but
This tower will keep
if
vigil
it's
over
all
the
the
lands.
same to you,
With honor, yes.
then that is what I will do. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the series, and I'm still looking forward to any comments that you might
As
have.
much as you may wish it, I am not yours.
We got 39k, we're making close to 20k per turn, and at this point I'm quite convinced I could just whatever. I mean, we could fight Dol Guldur or Mordor or Kant or all three at the same time. It wouldn't make much of a difference. I would just roll over them. So thanks for your patience with all the many cuts that I quite often have to make. Thanks
Yes,
to
my lord.
real life
Your
stuff
orders,
and so
my
on.
lord.
With honor.
But
We'll
if
make
you go
them
over to my
dead.
playlists, you'll see many more interesting campaigns that I hope you will enjoy too. And if not, then feel free to comment, suggest any house rules, RPG-like story or challenge, whatever you might think would be a fun thing to do. And I will give it my good consideration. 9 out of 10 times I go with suggestions. So feel free to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, and see you next time.